Chizzy, congratulations. Another start at fullback and plenty of counter-attack opportunity in that game.
Yeah, thank you, Matt. Yeah, a lot of credit to the boys for making it easier from the back. Just make clear decisions to make sure that we keep the forwards fresh whenever we get into the goal zone to make sure we get the points. But yeah, always good to get the ball on your hands and hopefully get good counter attack opportunities.
Is it mission accomplished from this game, given the games that you got to play later on the tour? Were the objectives achieved?
Not at all. There's a lot of big games that's ahead, but we'll take it week by week. I think, obviously, with the Japan one, we knew it's always a slippery one. What happened back in 2015, and there's a lot of things spoken in the media. But for us, it was just making sure that we focus what we needed to do tonight, and obviously know what they can bring to the party. Luckily, the rain played a big part, and they couldn't play the ball wide. But yes, I think just a lot of commitment from the guys that came in from URC, flew all over from the world to get here in London. So, yeah, I think it's a good start, but we can't get complacent and we just have to continue to work hard.
Is Andre Esterhuizen getting any trouble from the backs now that he's scoring tries as a forward?
I spoke to him just after the game and he said, yes, it's actually so good to be a forward. He doesn't have to think about sweeping the ball at the back and just getting. So, yeah, it's a good tool to have for us as a squad.
No, it's a great start. I thought our intent was really good and what we wanted to do in the game. We made a couple of mistakes, but we didn't dwell on that. We moved on to the next one. So I think it was really important. The things that we wanted to do, we got through them today.
Zach, many congratulations. A capped Springbok. How does it feel?
No, honestly, to put it into words, dream come true. No, it's been fantastic, and to play with guys like this, the caliber is different, and the support I had today is amazing. It's amazing. I've got so much confidence from these guys. They're so brilliant, and I feel like I'm learning a lot in this environment.
You didn't have a lot of time to get up to speed in the training week, but couldn't be much better to be alongside Oxenchair and Malcolm Marx in your first test start.
And I think that was part of the plan, to make sure that I've got like weapons around me to give me that confidence. I was saying to some of the guys, this week's been so quick. Everything for me has gone by so quickly. I felt like I didn't have an opportunity to take it in other than this moment now. After the game, we walked around the field, we clapped, waved at the audience. That's when I finally, just soaked it in, almost got a bit emotional. It just felt real.
We haven't spoken since you actually got called up for the tour. So when you got that call and the realization that there was every chance that you would play against Japan, how did that feel?
So, when I got that call, I didn't believe it. I'll be honest with you. I thought it was a joke. And then going further on, I realized, this is actually happening. And I just try to take it in, take the moment, seize the moment. And, race is history.
No, it's important. I think more importantly is what we wanted to get on the field and to see what works, what doesn't work. And obviously our fight and our work rate, what we use for our physicality. I thought our set piece was good today. We're going to have to step it up come next week. No, it happened at times, but there were times where they actually got away with it. But how we managed to stick to our plans and able to move around the field as well and not panic, But I thought the intent and what we wanted to do did come through in this game, but there were moments where we were able to adjust in it. I want to say thank you to all the South African friends. Every single week they come out for us. There's 4 more games left, but hopefully they can keep on getting behind us. And also our Protea women team are playing in the final tomorrow against India. Let's get behind them too, the whole of South Africa, as they got behind us. Thank you to all the South Africans who appreciate it.
Tyler, a Japanese debut last week and now facing the Springboks, some of your old teammates. How did it feel?
Yeah, I think a really special day for me personally. Really proud and to be able to represent Japan. I've been there for the last 5 years. Unfortunate about the result. Never nice to lose. Extremely proud and always happy to wear the jersey.
And just the performance of the Springboks here this evening, a lot of gain line dominance in that first half. They were difficult to stop, weren't they?
Yeah, I think gave away a few penalties and a kick to the corner, and then they had a really strong maul. So we struggled to stop that. And then, lost the momentum battle and playing a bit on the back foot. It's never easy. So credit to the Springboks. They played really well.
A couple of tough games to come on the tour still. A good test for Japanese rugby.
Yeah, it doesn't get easier. We got Ireland next week in Dublin, so we'll try and prepare as best as possible for that. And yeah, look forward to the next challenge.
Congratulations on your international debut. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Gozaimasu.